Customer is looking to get a bid to have his retaining wall replaced because it's falling over and it's having major issues. If he's price sensitive, he is not going to like this price because this is not an insignificant amount of work. I'm going to give you the numbers here real quick, and I would suggest just doing a quick and dirty on it just to say, hey, this is the price range, that we're looking at, and not get too crazy with it. So all right, so we've got a wall that's going along his front area here, which is 35 feet long. It starts at 33 inches here on the corner, and at the far end it goes down to 15 inches. There are a few step-ups along the way, so it's not a consistently flat wall. It does step up as it goes along. So 35 feet, 33 inches here, 15 inches at the end. There is also a second wall that's behind it that's 30 feet long, and it averages around 15 inches as well. So that kind of comes along over here. And oh, actually, you know what? I thought that it went all the way over. It does not. Let me make that amendment. So it's not 30 inches, or it's not 30 feet. Let's call that a 15-foot wall. A 15-foot wall at 15 inches as the average height. I thought that it went all the way over to the end, but I see that it does not. Make that mark here, 15 inches, or 15 feet. All right, so we've got that here. We've got 9-foot returns on the right-hand side, and about 6-foot returns here on the left-hand side. Both of these sides are at 33 inches. So, yeah, you can kind of see what's going on here. And then we've got, let me just get my dimensions here. I've got 28.5 feet from the corner here, 28.5 feet from the corner here to the house over here. And this is 6 feet tall. As it gets over here, you can see it's 6 feet tall here, and they'll split it into 3 tiers along here. Part of the reason it's falling over is because there's all sorts of dirt. There's plantings behind it to soften it up. I don't know why they did this right here. Maybe to help it look a little bit nicer. I think that if we're going to do something like this, it's got to be tiered or tiered a little bit different. Have a little bit more space. Just make it 2 tiers as opposed to 3 tiers or something along those lines. But nonetheless, this is going to be an expensive job. It's 6 feet here, and the driveway goes down, so it's 6 feet for just about half of it. Yeah, I would say half of the wall is 6 feet top to bottom. And then obviously it steps down with the steps. So for the last, if it's 28 feet, so for the last, 14 feet, it's stepping down from 6 feet down to 33 inches. But if he's price sensitive, there's nothing sensitive about this. So it's currently Chilton. It's currently road. We could probably reuse some of his stone. I wouldn't say we can't reuse the top couple courses because they're all mortared together. And we'd have to supplement because it's nice, 2 to 4 inch. But if he wants to have an ashlar, it's got to use thick stone. Even if we needed, if we want to do it rows, a road wall isn't that much cheaper. My other problem that I'm gonna run into is that of the batter. On a 6-foot batter, you have to be back probably a good 12 inches at the top, a minimum. Even if it's just 1 inch batter every foot, a 6-foot tall wall is going to be back 6 inches. And that's, this wall has pushed forward. It's going to expose all this stucco that's right here. It looks like this got pushed forward by itself, but this is not going to be inexpensive. Nothing that can be done here is going to be inexpensive. So, the good thing is, his wall isn't in imminent danger. It's not about to fall over. Yes, it's pushing, but because the top courses are mortared together, yeah, it's not like it's about to fall on someone. It just looks bad. So I would suggest let's give him just a quick dirty, hey, this is about what it's going to be, and then if he doesn't balk at it, then we can talk to him about redesigning it and figuring out exactly what it is that we want to do with it.